My computer loves playing me out. Thanks for that, Cobalt. You know, it's funny. I did my intro completely flawlessly, but you know, it never works out like that. They just don't mess with me like that. So yeah, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the stream. My name is Hector, and I am one sleepy giant. I was off for a few days last week. Had a lot of things going on in real life, but that's neither here nor there. We're on today. It is Monday, August 17th, 2026, and we're back on with episode 14 of the Metal Gear Marathon, in which we're going to be continuing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. We started to move towards the boss fight with the pain at the end of the last stream, and I decided to cut it there. So we're going to start with that, and then hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, by the end of the stream tonight, we'll have gotten through the boss fight with the fear. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to jump right into it. I made sure to get on at a good hour. We're going to press on, and I'm looking forward to the night. How you doing, though, Cobalt? Everything else all right? Sound good? It sound good. What's up, Brad? How you doing? Doing okay here, playing some Wu-Chang. Oh, shit. You know, I never got around to picking up that game. I was low-key interested a while back. Yeah, we already saw the intro. Not that I ever think it's justified in skipping it, but we do want to keep within a good time frame here. Yo, time is moving so fast too, because I still want to make this video about Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, but the new Onimusha comes out in a few weeks, so I gotta move. Okay, so I believe right before we finished last time, I found the night vision goggles. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about the food. Yeah, we got the night vision goggles. Okay. So, dude, doing great. Figured I'd stop by and say hi, since I don't know if I'll be popping back in tonight. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. I appreciate you coming through, man, as always. You're welcome whenever. Okay, yeah. Oh, yes, I need the smoke grenades. We do need the smoke grenades. All right, now let's press on. All right, here we go. It's time for some pain.
I caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss.
And you got a face only a mother could love.
I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Doing all that extra movement for nothing. Yeah, but that backflip though.
Let's get started. Go, my brute!
Oh no, that is not what I wanted.
Hey! My hornet! some real pain.
Come on. Gotta make sure we get back up in some air. Swim, damn it.
Are you just going to run away? Grenade!
Damn it. Come on.
Grenade! Take this! Pharisees! Oh! Pharisees!
Ah, shit.
Tommy God!
Damn it. Oh no, it was rotten.
It was rotten.
Shit. Hmm. Oh, I gotta get some camouflage that'll make me. I had the raindrop camo, right? Yeah. And then, did I have face camo for that? No. Okay. Let us press on.
There he is, my brother!
And now we got this part that I wasted half my smoke grenades for. The bullet bees.
Get him! Grenade!
There we go.
The pain. The pain. The pain.
I don't know how you can feel anything with your face looking like the Thing. The pain. Ralph called. Okay. Normally you could do that just by doing the model viewer and spinning him around a lot. So the guy could use a bit of lotion. Don't judge. Oh, I'm judging. Because he tried to kill me. Everything's off limits after that. Alright, there we go. Hornet stripes. Good thing the snakes I had were alive, so they don't go rotten. And now I need a suppressor. You know what? Hold on. Just remembered something. Do I have what I need here? No, I don't. Okay, yeah, I was a little early for that part. Is that Juz? What's going on, Juz, bro? How you been? How's it going over there in the Down Under in Aussie land? Literally just finished my first ever playthrough of 1 through 3, and my lord, what great video games. Yeah, I've been kind of taking my time with it because we're building up to when the Master Collection Volume 2 drops next week, so that we can actually play Metal Gear Solid 4 the the right way, because I don't have the setup to play it through PS3. I have my PS3 copy. But yeah, Metal Gear is a top 3 series for me. Finally made it to a stream. I know, man. It's been so long. Time zones are crazy. Everything is in season. Collect every type of fruit. I collected all the fruits already? What am I holding here? A Russian false mango.
Hey, this works.
I see you've caught yourself a Taiwanese cobra. The Taiwanese cobra is native to Taiwan and southern China. It's quite vicious and carries a potent neurotoxin in its fangs. Be careful.
Austin's
If it
good. It's
bites
cold
you,
here
go into
currently. Been
survival
overworked
viewer
recently, so took some time
immediately
off and
and
got
use
some
the cure
serious gaming
option to
done.
inject
Yeah,
yourself
that's
with
always a
Sim.
good thing. I've not been as consistent with my YouTube stuff as I want to be, and I swear I take like every other day off from the schedule I'm already trying to make when it comes to streaming. But I've been good, man. There's been a lot of things going down. I haven't really been posting on the Instagram because this is stuff I want to post when it's like done. But we got new ink out here. Went and got a whole sleeve up. But this whole thing is going to be colored.
I see you found a Russian false mango. The Russian false mango is a mango-like fruit found only in Selino-Yarsk.
Yeah, I'm
The
big ready for
egg-shaped
the
fruit
Master
is
Collection
sweet and
Volume
tangy
2.
with a pleasing aroma, just like a mango.
Yeah, it was pretty tasty.
See? Also, the seeds can be used to make a medicine that aids in digestion. It might come in handy if you ever have an upset stomach. I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Great.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll
Send
never
some pics
go
through to the
bad.
gram whenever
And they're
you
surprisingly good for
can,
you, too.
whenever you are keen to
I'd
see
take a
it. I know
snake
you know
over
I have
this
I love a
any day.
tattoo. Yeah, no, definitely. I'll send it to you because I have like full like 360 shots of all the line work and stuff. It's a Dragon Ball tattoo, which you already know me, right? But it's Shenron going all the way up the arm and wrapping all around, and all around it at every point you can just see all the characters just like chilling on Shenron, almost like it's a manga cover. Wholesome vibe. But yeah, it's all gonna be colored. Everybody's in here, and like I said, it goes all the way up. So it's a little hard to see on the screen, but I'll send you the pics.
Snake, you beat the pain.
Not without a tough fight.
It's like even
How
down
did
to
it
like
feel
some
to fight
characters
one
you
of the
probably
boss's
wouldn't have
comrades?
maybe thought I was gonna go for, but like right there you
I
can
just wanna
see
know what it's like to have fought a
Hercule
member of the
with Majin
legendary
Buu,
Cobra
and
Unit.
he's holding B.
What you
And
want
then
to
over
know is
here,
if I can
it's
really
still
fix
kind of
the
hard to see
boss.
from this
Is
distance,
that
but there's
right?
Master Roshi and there's Oolong.
That too.
I got Mr.
Don't waste
Popo,
your time
Dende,
worrying about
Yamcha,
me.
Puar,
I'll get the
there's
mission done.
Yajirobe,
I
Korin,
certainly hope
Goten, and
so.
Trunks.
So the
I got
exit of the cave
Goku
is
and
up
Chi-Chi
ahead.
right here,
Right.
Vegeta and
Go to the
Bulma
end
right
of the
over
cave
here,
and you'll
and then you
come
got
out with
Krillin
an
at
aqueduct
18,
overgrown with
and I got
mangroves.
Gohan and
This leads
Videl,
to the Pony
and there's
Zovia's
future
camp.
Trunks there because he could like this is a lot of Buu-centric art, Buu arc-centric art, but I gotta include my boy. He's a top 3 character, and it just goes on and on and on and on.
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm
I
right
even,
near the Colonel.
Pretty weak
Right
answer, if
here,
you ask me.
you still can't see it from here,
I
but
suppose you're
I got
right.
King Kai with Bubbles and Gregory.
Snake,
Like,
I'm under
I had
orders
some
to
people being
cooperate.
like, "Yo, like down to
This will
Gregory the
include
Cricket."
everything
Yes,
I know.
essential.
I would assume the same applies to you too.
Boo arc, your favorite? I just feel like it was where they had the most characters to represent for the series. And some of them have like their best looks. Like I love Vegeta's look in the Boo arc when he had just like, the tank top with the loose fitting pants and he had the gloves and the boots. I would say Cell arc is probably my favorite. There's a lot going on in that, but yeah, it was just ideal. And the fact is my guy said that what's going on, Jeremy? It was funny too because it's like my guy that did the tattoo. He was like, "You're lucky you have the arms you do because I had the canvas to make everybody full size. Like we didn't have to shrink nobody." And I'm like, "Hey, I'll take it." Speaking of Cell, why not a little Kermit, right? Imagine. I'll get him somewhere else, and the fans will get it. Did you see the Converse DBZ collab? I did. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't really wear Converses because they're not good for my feet, I've tried, I would have bought them. Still peak. What's going on, Jeremy? Not much chilling on one of your off days. Yeah, I just got back from being off for the weekend. And again, thank you for the sub, Juz. I was so excited to see you. I don't think I really acknowledged that part of it, but thank you for that. Is this the same type of frog? I'm a Converse host, so I copped Frieza selling Goku ones. I would buy them if it wasn't for the fact that I feel like I don't collect shoes just to have them and never wear them. Even though, I'm going to be real with you, I'm busy all the time, and I buy shoes that I plan to wear and don't, but I don't buy them just to, like, have them as some type of, like, display shit. So if it wasn't for that fact, I would buy them. But then I just feel bad about having them. I feel like other people would, quote-unquote, enjoy them more if they were really like that. That's me. But, you know, obviously you're into it, so that's applicable to you. No, of course, of course. Just saying, you know, love seeing the homie. It's been a long time. I see you every once in a blue moon. I try to peek because I know time zones are different. Like, you're usually on when it's very early in the day for me, and that's not really anybody's fault. But sometimes I'm at work when I see you on, and it's like my job's VPN is weird because they'll let me boot up a stream and watch, but it'll never connect to chat. So, like, you'll practically never know I'm there. Yeah, definitely. No, we gotta leave the splitter for now. Actually, no, we'll just keep it where it's at. I don't see anybody out here yet. So yeah, we just got through the boss fight with the pain. I'm hoping to move quickly enough that by the end of this stream, we'll have dealt with the fear. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, these are the tranks. You know what? Screw it. We opened for Sepultura twice in a couple of months ago, and I rocked the Naruto and Sasuke one. So many weebs peeped it. Yo, that's fucking fire. You gotta show me some of your sets, man. I gotta see you like when you're in action. Ow! Oh my god. Trying non-lethal or wherever the game takes you. I always do non-lethal on the bosses in this game because you get extra camouflages and stuff for it. So it is kind of just like if you can pull it off, the most preferable run, because especially when you're doing new game pluses, you just get more for it. See, like I beat Ocelot non-lethally, and then I just beat the Pain. So you come down here and it's like, that's not it. I have the animal print from Ocelot's boss fight, and I have the Hornet stripes from Ocelot. Not from the Pain. And these are good for a lot of different reasons. Like, I don't know if you know this, but if you have the Hornet stripes, whenever you bust open a beehive, you can walk into the bees and it'll let you control them so you can shoot them at people. But I only really do the non-lethal with, like, the human opponents, because it doesn't count towards your progress if you're, you know, killing the animals. I just said that out loud. Peter would be in my fucking chat going, having a conniption. Kojima game design peak cinema. I know, right? Also, if you ever have the Russian glow caps, if you eat those, they charge your batteries. There's a whole joke about that. But dude, I've played Metal Gear 2 and 3 so many times over, it's actually nuts. So much of this stuff I remember off the top of my head. Like, there's actually an area where, like, the area where you usually have the boss fight with the fear. Before you have the boss fight, if you go out to the entrance and lay out some mouse traps on the floor, you can leave and come back, and they'll catch mouses and stuff. But if you do it enough times and come back, there's a chance you'll catch a Tsuchinoko, which is, like, in Japanese mythology, a mythological, like, snake type creature. You can catch it in this game, and if you keep it all the way until the end of the playthrough, you get the Infinity face paint, which works like the Infinity bandana in every other Metal Gear, where you get infinite ammo if you have it equipped. How the hell do you do the Shagohod non-lethal? That part of the boss fight, you just use the rockets. There's no quote-unquote lethal option for the Shagohod because it's not a living thing. But then when they bring out Volgin and he's doing the part where he's running on top of the Shagohod and charging it up, like, you can non-lethally take him out. Shit. And see, now I'm playing the OG version of 3 just because I have the Master Collection. But a while back we did do Metal Gear Solid Delta, the remake. So it's just cool to get, like, both perspectives. I didn't know if I was going to have time to do this in the marathon because I kind of didn't have my timetable figured out correctly at all. I was over here thinking that I was going to finish 2 right before the Master Collection came out. And I'm like, well, we played 3 before technically, so it's okay. But no, I got all the time I need. You took out the end before the actual fight and felt so chuffed with myself. Did you do the version of the fight where he dies from old age? That one's kind of funny. Oh yeah, there it goes right there.
Verify results of supporting fire.
Shit. I started Delta on stream, but as soon as my first foray into the Metal Gear Solid, the backseaters were insufferable, hence why I did them off stream. No, you know what? I feel that. It was funny too, because when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 1, granted, it had been a very long time since I played the original PS1 version, because more often than not, I usually play the GameCube remake. But I had people come into the stream talking to me like I never played the game before, and I usually keep it pretty chill, but I was also just like, I have played this game before. I don't need a coach. Right? So yeah, I get where you're coming from. So yeah, yeah, I don't know if you know this one, but when you're playing this game, when you get to the part where you actually have to fight the boss, you can just save the game and turn it off, and then you can advance the system clock so that it's a week later. And then when you actually find the end in the game, when you load up the save file again, he died from old age because he used up whatever life he had left in his system. And there's like a whole cutscene for it. and there's like a unique dialogue that happens on the codec after the fact. It's fucking funny. Now imagine, because when you were playing this on PS2 back in the day, you literally just boot up the system and you can just go like straight to the safe menu and go to the system clock and just in one fell swoop just turn it up a week, and then when you load up the game that happens. And it's still a thing in these games. Which is your favorite Metal Gear Solid? It's actually
Get your hands off me.
Metal Gear Solid
I'm not
2,
going
then
anywhere.
3, then 4. And 4 is mostly because it has the most emotional endings.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Also, I think there's a good, fun aspect to the end boss fight where if you actually fight him for real, if you can manage to sneak up on him, you can hold him up and it makes him drop his camouflage.
Is that clear?
Because when you beat him non-lethally as opposed to every other boss, he drops his sniper rifle, which is a trank sniper. So you can get his camo and his sniper. Oh, brother. The Psycho Mantis fight still broke my 1998, and he's making us
it right
unplug
there,
controllers. Yeah, and when you're on the Master Collection, there's just an option in the system setting to be like set yourself as controller too.
Let's find out just how
And then if you have the save file for certain games, he comments on it. He'll be like, "So, you like to play Castlevania?" Okay, Sleepy, I get it. You're the GOAT when it comes to MGS knowledge. I'm just excited to talk about it. I like that you're liking the game. You know what I mean?
one of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
It's always somebody in these games pissing themselves.
Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
I mentioned this the first time I played this game. I know you probably don't know this, Juz, but the boss, her voice actor, that's Pearl from SpongeBob.
You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
Nothing but respect. Thoughts on 5? I know a lot of people hate it. I knew she sounded familiar. No, I actually love Metal Gear Solid 5. It has, unironically and no debate, it has the best gameplay of all the Metal Gear games. The problem is just like, it's not even just the controversy around the game itself, because that was when Konami fired Kojima. It's the fact that because they did that, the game is technically unfinished. The ending is like a non-ending because they never got to finish it. But they released it like that.
I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it. I'm leaving him to you, the field.
Fear!
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does...
So I had played
it will
5
be
before and loved the
end
gameplay, but couldn't make sense
for
of the
the
story at all, so I'm glad it's not because I'm dumb, haha. No,
Nah.
it both is and isn't because of that. It's because they left it mostly open-ended
Sokolov isn't worth
when it came to the
love.
just like the structure of the game itself, because most people would have been like every other Metal Gear is like playing a movie, and the philosophy with 5 was like instead of playing a movie, you're playing a TV show where it's like everything is like in more bite-sized pieces, and there's only like very specific things that happen at certain points of the story. It is still pretty confusing. But then if you had finished the game, the ending kind of like ties back in a loop because like a lot of the games aren't in chronological order. The ending to Metal Gear 5 kind of ties into like the very first original Metal Gear game, the 8-bit one. But even though that happened,
Sorrow. Is that
it's also
you?
like there was supposed to be more to it. There's supposed to be more missions that got cut from the game. So technically the ending is incomplete. There's a whole plot thread at the end of Metal Gear 5 that is completely unresolved. Also keen to jump into Death Stranding after. I know there's going to be heaps of Metal Gear references in it. Yeah, and also I feel like some people kind of really checked out of it early on because it has a very slow start. And I don't think those people are necessarily wrong. It's not what they were expecting, but also I feel like you'll get more from it if you kind of just stick with it.
HQ, please respond. Control. Enemy sighted. Backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Hey, what's up, Christy? How you been? Shit. You know what? I don't got time for this. Go to sleep. 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 I've been good. Kind of like mentally getting right to work on some new things. I've been constantly putting off some new ideas I had and things that I want to work on because too busy. But now is getting kind of like crucial that I finish some of this stuff sooner than later. So yeah, we on the grind. How you been though? I haven't heard from you in a little while. on, let's go. Let's get out of here before they wake up and start calling guards. Okay, I'm okay. Just living, hiding, working, relaxing. Yeah, I know. I've seen some of the stuff you were posting and all that. Just glad, you're out here doing well. That said, we got to work on stuff soon, fam. I was talking with Kami too. We got to start. We got to get some stuff put together soon. I actually, if you're up for it at some point, because we were talking about it, I downloaded the Big Walk game. Down for that. Shit, come on, man.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Where the hell are these guys? I don't see nobody. Oh, there he goes. You know what? Go to sleep. And you know what? You're here too. Go to sleep. I'm sorry, where the fuck am I getting shot from? This is what I needed the first time. What you been playing lately, though, Chris? Power World? Oh, okay. Come on, you gotta move from the door at some point, big fella. I'm not going anywhere. You still not seeing nothing.
We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What's wrong? Get up!
Oh, shit.
Those footsteps.
Shit. Nope! Go to sleep. Yo, I didn't think that was gonna work! I thought I was about to get busted! Shit! Get me out of here! Run!
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
The fuck? How am I wearing the raindrop uniform and I'm not camouflaged in the water? What type of... Because I need the actual water camo? This is some bullshit. USA! USA! Come on. Shit. God. I see you. All right.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that? Who's that?
I'm sorry. Who the fuck?
HQ.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Yo. He rocked just yo, he really is. It's okay, we got to get back. He rocked your shit. You gotta knock the fuck out, man.
That's tasty. I'm gonna puke.
Ugh. Couldn't pay me to want to eat a spider. Yep. Yeah, I can both catch naps. Little sleepover buddies. Excuse me? Yep. You too. Naps for everybody. Okay, we got thermal goggles. Got desert face paint. All right. There's a little something everywhere around here. We got nudes.
This tastes great.
This tastes great. Yeah, I need the thermals, right? It's either the thermals or I could use the night visions. Yeah, put that away. Give me that. Oh, Crystal, if you're still there, I saw you were saying something about you were gonna start putting up shirts and stuff. I'm gonna need one of those. All right, bet. I got you on that. Snakes.
Huh? What was that?
Yeah, no, go to sleep. Okay, and if I remember right, there is a entrance right here. So I don't gotta go the long way. The long way. Shit.
The enemy is close by.
Yeah, go to sleep. Okay, got a new riffle. And now's about the time I want to get into my disguise. I'm going to be a master of disguise. I'm going to be a master of disguise. And no paint. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go this way first. Actually, no. Yeah, I think I did go the right way first.
Huh?
Careful. Okay. That was easy.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. you
Oh, look, it's the
spoil my
Jehuti.
drink.
Zone of the Enders fans, rise up.
So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself.
Some.
I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
Just drinking his pain away.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Metal Gear.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology
Ray!
is the missing link between infantry and artillery.
Rex!
A kind of Metal Gear, if you will.
Metal Gear.
And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
But I won't be
Roll
killed
credits.
so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow, they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course. Hey, You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an
A little bit.
impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Yep. Just about.
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. You must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
Whoops. Yep. New camo. Choco chip uniform. All right, bet. That's going to be good for when we get to the mountains. We're going to make this work. Sleep, my child. Alright, so far so good. We're actually moving through this faster than I thought I was going to be for the first little while. So what's everybody else doing in the chat out here? How we spending our night? Ugh. What even is the point? This is what I get for being thorough. Playing PAL, listening to music, and working on some web design. What you listening to? Put me onto some shit. I've been looking for new stuff to listen to lately. And I remember I saw a person that was going viral on TikTok recently for like some house music that sounded really good, and then I come to find out they used AI in the shit, and I was like, that sucks. And you know, I was at the store the other day, and I heard on the radio, like in the store radio, they were playing fucking Silver Sun Pickups Panic Switch. I'm like, I haven't heard that song in so many years. I forgot I love that shit. Yeah, go to sleep. Honestly, my current playlist is on random, but I was listening to Paramore. Okay. Honestly, I respect it. I usually just go to my liked songs and then just put that on shuffle and let it ride. I'll be forgetting I add songs on there straight from TikTok. For real. Sleep on the right side. Fear!
Venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body.
Isn't that the spider that gives you long-lasting painful erections?
Cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. But what fun would that be? Not beating anymore. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web.
Just unnecessary backflips with all these guys.
It is time for you to feel the fear.
Yeah, because you definitely didn't need to do that way. here. Poisoned. Yeah, give me that. And then we got to get this out of here. And then let's get some food in here. Oh wait, no. Give me the backpack. Yeah, I need my stun grenades. We can put away the smoke. And I am going to need that poison dart frog. Yeah. We're definitely on the right track here. And then I need my thermal goggles. Just make it easy on me, why don't you? One, two, three. I just speed ran a non-lethal fight.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
Brother, do not look at me while you do that with your tongue. Honestly, that was a way harder fight when I played it in Delta. I had to pull out all the tricks for that. Yep, and there goes the spider camo. If I remember right, this always keeps you at 80 on the camouflage meter, but it drains your stamina. So yeah, we don't need that right now.
What's wrong? Huh? Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
Okay. So far, so good. Oh, got a suppressor here. Gonna need that. Okay. Desert camo. Choco chip. Oh wait, no. Wrong.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called The End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
collect every type of frog.
I've had enough.
Yuck.
Disgusting.
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Instant noodles?
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time, and besides, it's delicious. It's like a miracle food.
Wow.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
It's like, yeah, razzle frazzle.
I see you've caught a Thai cobra. The Thai cobra is a large venomous snake that carries an extremely potent neurotoxin. Be careful not to get bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Not as food?
Come again?
They weren't imported as food,
They're not for eating.
so they don't taste good then.
That's not my point. It's not a matter of whether they taste good or not. People don't raise snakes for food, period.
Okay. So you're saying they might be good to eat, right?
Only one way to find out. I see you've captured a magpie. Magpies are members of the crow family. They're distinguishable by their beautiful dark blue and white bodies and their long tails. Their favorite food is insects, but they'll also eat small fish, acorns, and fruit. They're omnivores, which means...
They'll eat anything.
Right, just like you, huh? If you use the tranquilizer gun, you should be able to capture magpies alive. They taste... well, you should know since you've already eaten one.
Yeah, it didn't taste all that great.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, no kidding.
Snake?
What?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
Mm-hmm. I see you caught... I see you've caught it. I see. I see. When you're bitten. saving the game, Snake? Snake?
Pretty tasty.
Who's that?
This is HQ.
Not too bad.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What's wrong?
Hello? Hello?
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Snake, you want to... Make sure you come back.
So we got past the pain and we got past the fear. I'm going to get ready to stop it here because I just want to make sure I get to bed a little early tonight. I was really tired when I started up today. But when we get back on tomorrow, we will continue with the Ends boss fight and then we'll proceed from there. So thank you to everybody for coming through. It was a little bit of an earlier stream. Everybody gets to get off a little early tonight. I think, if anything, I'm going to get ready to raid the boy Migs because I saw he went live a little while ago. I'm not sure what he's playing at the moment. I haven't tapped into the stream yet, but if you guys want to stick around and show him some love, I appreciate you guys in advance. But that's going to be all from me for tonight.
No!
So, let's see. Actually, he's playing Mortal Shell 2. I didn't even know he picked that up. But, all right. If you guys want to stick around and show him some love, I appreciate you guys. So until next time, my name is Hector and I am one Sleepy Giant. I had a lot of fun tonight, but we're going to hit it. So I'll catch you later, Sleepyheads. Peace out.